Okay, good morning, everybody. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Calling the roll for the Monday, January 22nd, 2024 Board of Control meeting. It is 11:02 a.m. We have Councilmember Meredith Turner.
Here.
Councilmember Dale Miller.
Here.
Trevor Macular serving as an alternate for Purnell Jones Jr.
Here.
Melanie Save serving as an alternate for Mike Dever.
Here.
Catherine Gallagher serving as an alternate for Chris Renee, County Executive.
Here.
Michael Chambers, Fiscal Officer, serving as Chairman.
Here.
Paul Porter.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Okay, thank you. Next on our agenda here is the review and approval of the minutes from January 16th. I'll make a motion. Is there a second? Second. Seconded by Councilwoman Turner. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The minutes are approved. Is there any public comment?
No public comment?
Let's go to our first item.
First item, BC 2024-52, Department of Public Works recommending an award on RQ 13555 and submitting a purchase order with Hall Public Safety Upfitters, also known as Hall Public Safety Company, and the amount not to exceed $69,676.40 for the build-out of 4 new Dodge Durango police pursuit vehicles for the Sheriff's Department to be built out at the Harbor Garage.
Good morning, everyone. Tom Pavich, Public Works. This first item is an award recommendation to Hall Public Safety. This is, it was competitively bid out. It was a formal bid. We got one bid submission by Hall. This is for the build out of 4 Durangos that we acquired for the Sheriff's Office last year. The award recommendation, it's the full build out. The original estimate was $70,000. It's just under the initial estimate.
Thank you, Mr. Pavich. Are there any questions from the board? Seeing none, I will make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Miller. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The item is approved. Next item.
Next item, BC 2024-53, Department of Public Works recommending an award and submitting an agreement with Cuyahoga Soil and Water Conservation District in the total amount not to exceed $14,500 for technical assistance with various activities in connection with the implementation of soil and water conservation measures for the period March 27, 2024 through March 26, 2025, as listed for items A and B on the printed agenda.
Good morning, Tom Pavich again, Public Works. This is an award recommendation. It's an annual contract agreement that we have with the Soil and Water District. They provide services to the county. They make sure that we're providing best practices in the field with our construction projects. They go on site to make sure we're following all those protocols. They provide any reports as needed for those construction sites, and this is an annual agreement with those guys. It's the same price as last year as well.
Okay, thank you, Tom. Are there any questions from the board on this item? Seeing none, I will make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilwoman Turner. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The item is
Thank you.
approved. Next item.
Next item, BC 2024-54, Court of Common Pleas Corrections Planning Board submitting an RFP exemption which will result in an award recommendation to Case Western Reserve University and the amount not to exceed $160,000 for data collection and program evaluation of the Cuyahoga County Veterans and Veterans Reentry Treatment Court Program for the period October 1st, 2022 through September 30th, 2024, and submitting a contract with said RFP exemption.
Good morning, Linda Lagoonzad with the Corrections Planning Board. This item before you today is a 2-year contract between the Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Court and Case Western Reserve University. The contract is fully funded by the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, also called SAMHSA, grant funds. The contract focuses on the evaluation of the Veterans Treatment Court as a format, under a format required by SAMHSA. For instance, Case must interview clients in the Veterans Treatment Court at intake, 6 months, and discharge with prescribed questions. The contract also includes consultation and reporting to SAMHSA using Excel and statistical software. The Veterans Treatment Court serves between 60 to 65 clients each year.
Thank you, Linda. Are there any questions from the board on this item? Seeing no questions, I will make the motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Ms. Melanie Say. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The item is approved. Next item?
Thank you.
Next item, BC 2024-55, Medical Examiner's Office submitting an RFP exemption which will result in an award recommendation to 4A LLC, DBA 4A Technologies in the amount not to exceed $77,500 for a joint cooperative purchase of 4A Adams digital imaging software and various licenses, project management, installation, integration, training, and support services for a period of 1 year, and submitting a purchase order with said RFP exemption.
Hugh Shannon, Medical Examiner's Office. This is another state ARPA purchase. We've got this software that will allow the photography unit and the fingerprint unit to digitally capture and catalog the images much faster than it currently does. It's done kind of haphazard at the moment. And this will allow a much quicker process, integrated process.
Thank you, Hugh. Are there any questions from the board? Seeing none, I will make the motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Paul Porter. All in favor to approve, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The item is approved. Next item?
Next item, BC 2024-56, Medical Examiner's Office recommending award and submitting a purchase order with Mettler Toledo LLC and the amount not to exceed $23,270.11 for a sole source purchase of 19 IPAC balance system scales, installation and preventative maintenance and repair services for use by the Drug Chemistry Lab.
Again, another ARPA grant purchase. This will replace some of the balances and scales that we've got in the drug chemistry unit. These are much more precise and up to date than what we've been using. And also there is a limited amount of automation involved. I'm not exactly sure how, but they assure me that it's going to save them a lot of time and effort. Especially, we need to be able to get precise measurements on the weights because the way the laws are written, the charges that can be leveled are sometimes based on the weights of the drugs that are seized. So,
Okay, Hugh, once again, thank you. Are there any questions from the board? Seeing none, I will make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilwoman Turner. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? The item is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moving on.
Consent agenda items are BC 2024-57 through BC 2024-64.
Okay, board members, got a handful of them here. If there's any questions,
Yes.
Councilman, please.
On 59, can someone tell us what the current phone call and video visitation rates are for when people want to visit their family members that are in jail?
Chris Carlson, Sheriff's Department. The current phone rate time, either through phone or tablet, is 14 cents a minute. They also have a monthly prescription they could buy into at $5 a month. That will include movies, songs, games, anything else that's not included in this.
So for $5 a month, can they visit as long as they want?
That is just to watch the movies and songs and games, but the calling rates, either through tablet or phone call, is 14 cents a minute.
14 cents a minute?
Yes.
Okay. That's pretty expensive for a phone call.
That is set by FCC, so we're following their guidelines.
Additional questions?
Mr. Chair, just to clarify, that is the maximum I believe we can charge.
Correct.
By the FCC. It can be less than.
I believe it used to be a lot more at one point in
It was
time.
32 cents
Yeah.
when this contract first took over, and that's actually, it got lowered to this.
Yeah, remember that. Any additional questions on any of the items? Seeing none, I will make a motion to approve today's consent agenda items as listed. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilwoman Turner. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Today's consent agenda items are approved. Moving on to other business.
No other business?
Any public comment?
No public comment?
I will make a motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Miss Melanie Say. All in favor to adjourn, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you.